Are you starting?
No, you're starting. This is your channel, darling. Maybe I'm just here, like, I'm the guest.
Guests do everything.
Oh my god, I just realized what you're doing.
Yeah, in African, when I'm getting anza.
Kufanya nini kuserve chakula? Is this food? She hasn't even given me food. Huh?
What is that?
Where?
What is that in the mug?
I can't see.
Erosi.
This is food. This is her definition of
it food.
It
could be
a blue mug of hot water.
Oh my goodness, nitakumwagilia. Okay, fine, let me start. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this gorgeous human being grace my channel today. Her name is what was that?
Anyway,
Her name is Elsie. Yeah. And you could
sorry, I can't help.
why can't you stop?
I can't help myself. I have like extra facial muscles to make faces.
Anyway, her name is Elsie. We've been friends for like 10 years.
Or above. I think, yeah.
Or
anyway,
more.
yeah.
Oh yeah, 10 years or more. And first of all, I just had to know what she's wearing so that I matched her. I was so excited when she allowed me to match with her.
I can't believe she's actually been struggling to match with people.
Yeah,
like,
everyone, I'm like, can we match? And they're like, no.
I feel like it's because she has a younger brother and never
Oh,
would they
yeah.
ever put the same outfit.
Oh yeah, you have a sister who's not that old.
Exactly,
like,
so us
I
guys,
get
at
what
that
you-
time we just look like twins. Literally.
That I can't wait for that.
Good luck.
And boy, girl, you're wearing the same thing.
I tried to stop her.
Anyway, so today we are going to talk about our experiences as women, especially in these very, very hard times. And just talking about, we are Kenyans, talking about our experiences as young Kenyan women in this country, and especially around the rape culture. The rape culture around us. And I don't know if you guys saw this going around. Let me tell you your phone. Okay.
Sorry.
I don't know if you guys saw this going around, but it's a pyramid, and it's talking about the rape culture, and it's really being subdivided well on how it is, because it's not just an action, it's not just the rape, it starts from a mental place. And the first, we'll just get right into it. So the first level, the lowest, is victimization. So, and you hear phrases like boys will be boys, whatever that means. There's rape jokes, there's sexist attitudes, there's unwanted touch, there's disclosure of private details, victim blaming, so yeah, non-consensual photography, and I guess we'll just get right into it with our experiences. I feel like I've had this boys will be boys excuse a lot. It's like, what does that even mean?
Exactly.
You know, but I also feel like call this conspiracy theory, but like a friend of mine, you know, in like a group chat, sent this video called Out of the Shadows, and it was just exposing how there's a very small niche of people who control the media, news, entertainment, everything. And you also have to wonder, I feel like it's a program of the mind, because for us women, we're not taught to look at men's butts. So they have butts, and in fact men who work out,
They look nice.
have big butts. You know, a man who seriously works out knows also to do squats and all these things, but like our minds aren't conditioned to look at that area, to look at their sexual areas. Maybe they're masculine areas, but not their sexual areas. But for men, like, you know,
You just pass like this and I was like,
I know, you know those ones. I was in an Uber, and and the Uber guy, we were going through, you see this small short bumps.
yeah.
And there was this woman who was blessed, So the driver, we're going. He's stuck on the woman like this, like we're going through the bump slowly, and I'm like,
wow.
I'm seated behind there, and I'm just like, I'm giving you once. No, in fact,
no, stop. Just keep the rating.
yeah,
Keep it.
Kanayo, I don't even want to rate you anymore. And it's just like, but why? You know, why can't we just be beings? Because it's not like we are born with areas and areas, right? And it's like, oh, now someone, suddenly, because you're born naturally like that, someone has the audacity to either touch or comment about you. And yet that's how you came, that's how you're growing in this, like, it doesn't make sense. You know.
At all.
Let me see.
That's actually something that we forgot to put out at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
This is just, we're not generalizing we do not generalize.
Yeah.
We're not going to say that men are trash. We're not going to say that women are trash. We're not going to say that these things only happen to women.
Yeah.
We're not going to say that these things only happen to men. It is true that the majority are women, but at the end of the day, we don't generalize everything.
Yeah.
So it's not all men that are like this.
Yeah, definitely. Because again, we've said it, we have really good men in our lives.
Exactly. We have people who respect us.
Yeah.
And who love us. We just have a problem with those who do not even have the slightest respect for women and the men as well.
Yeah, and of course, usually women are more prone to this because of how men are physically stronger than us. And for me, I don't know, I've always believed like everything that is here, everything that's on this world was intentionally created for good, right? But then it's somehow been just nastily changed because men are stronger to protect, you know, to be there, to be this defender for, you know, us who are not as strong as them. But then so many people decide to use that for to please their evilness. And it's just
their advantage.
Yeah, and it's just really disgusting because even with everything that's happening now with Black Lives Matter and even racism here, and it's like all this difference in shades and colors and all this was meant to, you know, to be a show of, hey, look at all the variety, like to be beautified and glorified in, like in all its beauty. It's like, because like right now, I don't feel like eating cabbage, but I'll have some lettuce.
Exactly.
You get like there's all this. Imagine if you just had to eat cabbage.
Cabbage for the rest of your life.
I say cabbage, murende. Okay, to those people. You sure it's not murende?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
It's not mur.
What's the English name?
We are going to.
What's the English name? Exactly. You see? Uncultured people. Anyway, no, it's someone else's culture. So.
Yeah. At least I know the African.
It's Murenda.
Let me tell you, if I'm wrong, I'm so embarrassed.
It's alright.
This is I don't eat it.
Anywhere near slimy.
How did we start? I know it's slimy, but the taste of...
We're talking about diversity. Sorry, we digress.
This is her all the time. I give my opinions and she just wants to argue about them all the same
Where's your proof? Put a video.
Yeah,
this
video. This is the video.
This is not proof that I do this always. Insert a video with me doing it always. Anyway.
Yeah, as we were talking, so the differences are meant, you know, to be really, really looked upon as, wow, look, if you don't like staring at an elephant, look at the giraffe next to it, right? But then now it's like, oh, suddenly white is better than
black.
And suddenly man is better than woman, or even woman is better than man. And it's like, how is it a competition? Where are you competing to go? You know?
I mean, compete with yourself.
With your own achievements. Like today, I woke up at, I won't even tell you what time. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to wake up early. Okay. So anyway, we digress. We were talking about the lowest part of it, which is victimization, and we were even talking about the catcalling in our Kenya
and all over the world as well.
Yeah.
Do you know, I've met people who told me that if I was to be catcalled this way, I wouldn't feel so bad about it. But then, in a very approachable way. I don't even know if that should like pass as catcall, because if you approach someone respectfully and with good intentions, I don't think that's catcalling.
Yeah, like go like, hey, okay, don't go like, I was going to go like, hey Oma. Okay, no, don't go like.
Is that
just go like, I think you look really beautiful. Period.
Actually, be like, excuse me. I think you're very beautiful, but then still. But then, so anyway, how you approach the situation is it's of the essence.
Yeah.
Like, you can't expect a woman or even a man to turn around and be flattered by you. Oh wow, I'm so flattered. I'm going to fall for you. Oh,
Manita Kamambuzi.
Wow. No. Just, I don't know. If you're going to approach someone, do it respectfully. But still, but even right now, it's become so bad to the point where even if someone just approached you out of the kindness of their heart, you'd really suspect them. You'd be like, okay, what do you want? What are you doing?
Yeah. And
then in their mind, like in the back of the mind, you'll always be like waiting for them to like show a sign of, this is not safe anymore.
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's so sad. Imagine if someone just walked up to you like, Diana, or rather, excuse me.
Yeah. You wouldn't know my name.
Yeah, but sorry. That was bad acting.
Yeah.
Like, Diana, sorry.
Oh, and yeah, you know my...
Excuse me, I think you're very beautiful. And then you move.
Yeah, done.
Then you move. You move and forget about it. You don't come at me with your ulterior motives. And then when I say no, you start catching feelings for me.
Oh, yeah.
And then you flip the comments. You even argue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's just and I feel like it's so disgusting and lame.
It is.
And childlike for now that you didn't get the response you wanted, now insult me.
It just shows that your intentions weren't pure.
Yeah.
Maybe. Moving on.
Okay. We can talk for long, but the next grade of this is degradation. Oh, this is even what we're talking about. The catcalls, the groping, threats / stalking. I've skinned photos. I don't even know what that means. But anyway, so groping. Do you feel comfortable to share?
Okay, sure. I guess. Okay. Anyway. This is weird. Story time! Story. So there was a time I was coming home from work. I was in town, I was walking on this street. What's it called? Tomboya Street. I was heading towards bus station from fire station. So I was there was like a place where I saw like nice glasses. Sometimes you just pick up something nice for yourself when you see it, because God knows when you're going to see it next. And things in town are cheap, so we're like, okay. So I stopped to look at them, whatever. Then I was walking away from the table. Now I was walking like this. Oh, that day I had worn a really nice skirt. It's not the length doesn't matter, but it was a skirt. And
an official skirt, because you're from work.
And I had worn stockings inside because it was cold. So I'm moving away from the table now, continuing my journey. So I'm walking this way, right towards the camera, when I noticed someone looking at me, and this man is coming towards me, right? So I'm like, okay, why is he just staring? That's the staring, another thing. Stop staring at people. So he's just staring. Then I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Okay, so I'm just going to walk. So as this guy passes me, he somehow manages to like lift up my skirt and touch my ass, my butt, my rear end. I was like, okay, what? Like, I was shocked. I was like, okay, what the fuck just happened? So I turned around and I saw that same person looking at me. But before I could like think of doing something or saying something or even like screaming or whatever, like it would help.
Because you're in shock.
You're like, so okay, what? And this is the first time something like that has ever happened to me, so you don't even know how to react. Your mind is like registering slower than usual now. So before I could even do anything, he just ran. So I'm like, okay, this is not a safe place to be. I need to get out of here. So my concern at the time was, I need to get home. It was,
And you know the worst thing is, they think they've won or something, and then you wonder, how was this person brought up to think that you can just take something or do something. I don't even know if speaking about it really helps, but I think it does help to just
To get it
expose,
out,
because you make these things become uncomfortable, because when we keep quiet about these things, it's like, oh, it's been normalized, but like our voices. People who go through all these things, oh yeah, I think I mentioned it before the cameras in card, should really, really speak about these things, because there's so much power in voices. Because right now, even with all the rioting in the States and even here about all this injustice, it's really creating some sort of drift and changing things. So whoever has gone through all these experiences, I saw one on Instagram, I don't know if you saw it, this lady called Angie.
I think I did.
Yeah, and she was spanked by some young boy in, was it Donholm? Yeah, on his bike. And like she mentioned how she's gone through these things, her mom has gone through these things. But for me, I would say, Mungu anakuona. Anyway, because we might seem powerless, but we're not.
Hey, but the man above us and behind us is more powerful than any
Yeah,
of
you sit there and think that you have, because it's usually most of these people who do these things, it's some power conquest. It's like whatever they are, they're feeling so minimized that they think, or that they only deprive others to feel that sense of power.
Yep.
Where
I hope there's no one who's watching this who's a molester, because maybe if you're watching this to like reinvent yourself, why not? Because that is a start of change. But then if you're watching this and you're a molester, unsubscribe then from Diana's channel. Don't even think about coming to them.
I will remove. Anyway, I'm so frustrated. I'm feeling so many emotions.
We need to go do something fun after this.
Oh yeah.
Probably lighten up the mood, because yikes.
But quarantine, our hype of the feels like making popcorn. Woo!
Yeah, and having avocado for dinner. I've seen avocado downstairs, so that's it.
Oh yeah. Okay. So sometimes words evade my mind. Like my mind is like and then I forget things anyway. But if you've had these experiences, be sure to comment down below on your experiences, and let's expose these people for what they are and what they are doing. And I hope that you stay safe and well. What are you doing with your nails?
Sorry. Stay safe and well.
Ebu, you in fact finish the outro.
Also be there for your friends.
Oh yeah,
protect
definitely.
them, stand up for them if you can.
Yeah.
Comfort them, because it's also it's something very hard to go through. I remember when I went through what I did, I needed my friends more than anything, and my sister as well, and my mom, of course. So be there for them.
Yeah.
If you do have friends who do these things to other people, I don't know, you can't really change someone, but you can still share your opinion. You can still be like, this is not okay, you need to stop this.
Report them.
Report them.
Yeah, our justice system seems very frail, but do it nonetheless, because when you do it and that experience has been also someone else's experience, it's all these records where it goes like, undeniably this person is rotten.
Exactly.
So yeah, so don't. It's hard, I know.
But please do. If you show other people that you condone this behavior, it's never going to stop. Because they're always going to be like, at least I know this person supports what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And that's not how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that
that was heavy.
Up together, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm being awkward.
It's fine.
Anyway.
We're both very awkward. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content, and stay safe. Voila. Was that necessary?
I don't think so. Anyway.
Cheers. What did we say about?
It's not gonna be. You can do that.
My nails look so bad.
Mine look amazing.